Coming your way once again with Pasco Made Easy with Senana. And we are considering core mathematics. We are solving questions on the real number systems. Remember to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and click on the notification bell so that you can get all videos on time. We are using questions to be able to revise, go through questions so that we can understand the concepts of real number systems. Now let's consider the question. So the question is also on an operation. It says an operation star is defined on the set R of real numbers by M operation N is equal to a fraction with the numerator negative n and the denominator m squared plus 1, where m and n are part of the real number system. Now we are to show whether or not the operation is commutative, and we are to find for operation negative half. So now let's consider how we can solve this question, right? Let's look at how we can solve this question. Let's consider how we can solve the question. So basically the question says that an operation star is defined on a set R of real numbers by M operation N, right? So by M operation N, and that is equal to negative N all over M squared plus 1. Now we know that when we are dealing with commutativity, so for commutativity, we are simply or basically saying that when we have M operation N, it should be the same as writing it the other way around, which is N operation M, right? We say where M and N are parts of the real number system. Now for core mathematics, we can use examples. So let's consider an example where we have 2 operation 3, right? We want to check whether these 2 operation 3 will be the same as 3 operation 2. That is when we turn it the other way around, right? So let's consider 2 operation 3. What we imply here is that wherever we have our M, we should replace it with a 2 in the operation, and wherever we have our N, we should replace it with a 3 in the operation, right? So it means that our 2 operation 3 should be equal to, first we are considering negative n, right? So it's negative 3 all over m squared, which is 2 squared plus 1, right? So that will give us negative 3 all over 2 squared gives us 4 plus 1, which is 5, right? Then let's check the other way around. So the other way around, we'll have 3 operation 2, right? So for 3 operation 2, wherever we see our m, we replace it with our 3 in this case, and wherever we see our n, we replace it with our 2 in this case, right? So we are going to have negative 2 all over 3 squared plus 1. So that implies that we will have negative 2 all over 3 squared gives us 9. 9 plus 1 will give us 10, right? So 2 go here 1. So and then 2 go into the 10, 5, right? So we are going to have negative 1 over 5. So we see that negative 3 over 5 and negative 1 over 5 are not the same. So we can conclude that since 2 operation 3 is not equal to 3 operation 2, then the operation symbol is star is not commutative. So the operation is not commutative. Now let's look at the second part of the question. We want to determine or find for operation negative half. So what this implies is that wherever we see our m, we'll replace it with our 4. And wherever we see our n, we replace it with our negative half in the operation. So we know that our operation is m operation n to be equal to minus n all over m squared plus 1. right? So that implies that we have m operation n to be equal to negative, right, minus half all over 4 squared plus 1. So we have our m operation n to be equal to half all over 16 plus 1. So we can rewrite this as half, right, divided by 17. 16 plus 1 gives us 17. We can change it to multiplication where we have half, right, the 17 over 1. So half times 1 over 17. So 2 times 17 will give us 34. 1 times 1 will give us 1. So that implies that our m operation n, which is equal to 4 operation negative half, will be equal to 1 all over 34, right? So we are able to find the value of 4 operation negative half as 1 over 34. So we've gone through the process where we have looked at the question on binary operation, real and a real number system, and then we've been able to look at how we can find or determine whether an operation is commutative or not. So remember to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget that we'll look at another question on real number system.